Welcome to another discussion today. We're delving into three critical aspects that often lead women to feel unhappy in relationships. Interestingly, despite their role in these dynamics, they often hold the man responsible for their dissatisfaction. This is due partly to their adeptness in managing emotional dynamics, which can convincingly place blame on their partner for their own failures or lack of success in life. If you're eager to navigate these issues and gain a deeper understanding of this dynamic, stick with us till the end of this conversation. I'm PTT, a medical enthusiast about evolutionary psychology, the scientific study that helps us comprehend the natural and subconscious motivations behind human decisions. Before diving into today's topic, it's essential to establish that no one else is responsible for another person's happiness in life. Each individual must find their own path to happiness and fulfillment, driven by their unique desires and values. The first significant reason why women often find themselves unhappy in relationships, whether casual or serious, is that they often enter into these relationships for the wrong reasons. During their upbringing and education, women aren't typically taught how to make thoughtful, empowered choices when it comes to selecting a partner. Traditionally, decisions about partners were often made by older adults or parents, leaving women without the responsibility or skill to choose wisely on their own. This lack of empowerment continues into adulthood in various aspects of life. As a result, women may find themselves in relationships where they only benefit when things are going well. They often fail to anticipate or take responsibility for the consequences of their decisions. This inability to choose wisely and take ownership of their actions leads to significant dissatisfaction and challenges in relationships. When problems arise, they may expect others to solve them, echoing the societal expectation that someone else will bear the consequences. However, in relationships, there's no one else to shield them from the repercussions of their choices. This cycle perpetuates their struggle to understand their own desires, create their own happiness, and bear the responsibility for their actions. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for anyone seeking to improve their relationships and personal fulfillment. It's about empowering individuals to make informed choices and take ownership of their happiness and life outcomes. Why? Because duties, responsibilities, and consequences don't resonate positively with this group of people. Rights, on the other hand, bring them positive emotions, whether deserved or not. That's why they consistently advocate for rights and equality, never focusing on duties, responsibilities, or consequences. The second major reason, closely tied to the first, is their lack of understanding of the true dynamics of relationships. As we discussed earlier, relationships are not straightforward, they involve ups and downs. It's during these downs that many women struggle within the relationship. Notice this, the entire relationship can unravel, often with some blame directed towards the woman, especially during the lows. When things are going well, everything is fine, but when the relationship hits a low point, she may express feeling lonely, unfulfilled, disrespected, or undesired. She'll search for any reason to explain her dissatisfaction during these natural ebbs and flows. If you realize you're with someone who can't handle these lows, it's a serious issue. Relationships, like life itself, aren't continuous. They have pauses and fluctuations. Just as we need breaks between words to communicate effectively, these breaks in relationships are necessary for their health. However, women often struggle with these pauses, akin to how our heartbeat or breathing includes both beats and relaxations. If a woman only experiences highs in a relationship, it can lead to emotional imbalance and dependency. She needs the ups and downs to maintain emotional well-being, but it's during the lows that problems can arise. These lows are moments when adversities and challenges surface, bringing pain. It's at these times that a woman may default to seeing herself as a victim. Challenges and adversities don't define her as a victim, rather, they are natural parts of life and relationships. A third fundamental pillar is their tendency to live emotionally detached, especially in modern times where they are often shielded from responsibilities, duties, and consequences. This emotional detachment allows them to avoid accountability for their actions. When faced with responsibility, they may jump to the opposite extreme, distancing themselves from blame. This behavior isn't about you as a man, it's about their emotional preparedness and coping mechanisms. They know how to manipulate emotions to achieve the outcomes they desire, often leaving you feeling frustrated. Rather than engaging in fruitless arguments, it's crucial to make informed decisions based on rationality. Once again, take care, and this concludes the insights for today.